know what they're doing. And the coal wagons give us a great opportunity to see if you can walk the walk and talk the talk.
Twice a week, repaired coal wagons are hauled from Brisbane to Rockhampton, 700 kilometres to the north. Damaged wagons are then loaded and hauled back for repair.
By no means are they a mega move, but it gives budding operators that want to aspire to 18 level an opportunity to show me their skills and see if they're worthy of promotion up through the ranks.
My name's Wayne and we work at HHA.
My name's Boof and I work at HHA.
And we are the A team.
No, we're not, bro. We're the Z team. We start at the bottom.
Yeah. We'll walk out to the A team.
Yeah, eventually.
I think everyone that comes here, it's a bit of a stepping stone. If you start on the wagons, you prove yourself, you do the job, you don't bitch and moan.
For me, this run is in my probation period, so it's in my best interest to prove to John I'm capable of not only doing the wagons, but going up the ranks, moving up to a better trucks and get into some bigger shit.
Me and Bob have been best mates for about 18, 20 years. I've been over here for 4 years. He's come over here about 9 months ago, wanted to try and get ahead in life, better lifestyle, better weather, and obviously better money. Well, hopefully he doesn't make me look bad. If he does, it's going to probably reflect back on me, but I think after knowing him for 20 years and whatnot and working together, I'm pretty much
He was scared to be on his own. He was getting bullied, so he wanted me to come and be his bodyguard.
A little bit of peer pressure. If you see the size of Sasquatch, no one's going to mess with me, with a mate like this.
Bro, we're not mates, we're acquaintances.
Sorry.
But with Boss John breathing down their necks, these truckers will have to pull their weight on this job.
The biggest obstacle on this move is crane loading at each end. If we miss that deadline, we can be put back a whole full day. So I've just run wagons halfway across the country for nothing. I've made no money because I can't charge the customer if we're there late.
We understand that the road's got to be fixed. You can sit here 10, 15 minutes at a stop go,
Found out I've been doing some major roadworks up there. The more stops you have, the more stressful it is.
They've only got to do 700 kilometres each way. They've got 2 full days to do it in. And as far as I'm concerned, they should be able to do this in reverse. If they can't be up and back in 2 days, I think they need to go back to carton milk and bread.
You're going to spend 2 or 3 days with the guy, you might as well do it with your mate, You get a bit tired, you talk a bit of shit, you take the piss out of each other. It's just another day in paradise.
What's happening here, mate? More roadworks. Well, the pressure's on now. We've just heard that the stop goes all the way up. If we get another bloody 10 of these, we're not going to make it.
In just 4 hours, crane drivers will be itching to unload the wagons in Rockhampton. But putting the foot down is not an option.
We've got every truck on satellite tracking. It's a very handy tool for keeping an eye on your drivers. Basically, I don't let the guys do over 90 kilometres an hour. I've got my speed alert set up in the system, so if they do over 93 kilometres an hour, it sends me an email with their registration and their location, and then I'm on speed dial. Speed dial at 400 decibels.
You're driving, and the phone goes ding, 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 ding. So you go, hello? And you go, slow the down. So it's quite simple, really.
550 kilometres north of Brisbane, Wayne and Boof are in danger of missing their deadline.
Yeah, they're waiting.
And blowing their chance of becoming mega truckers.
Yeah, that's not a bad run, eh, Copper?
If I have a bad run in my probation period of always being late and costing them money, well, it's not going to look good, What are we? 15 kilometres out. Yeah, we're cutting it a bit fine with our time for the cranes.
If you're not going to get there, the cranes are going to start ringing up the company saying, where's your trucks? Then you're going to get John ringing up going, where the hell are you? It's not that long to get to Rocky, it's only 700 Ks.
Yeah, ain't got too much to go, probably another half an hour. They could probably squeeze another 6 stop and goes in between there, though.
Just our day up even more.
Yeah, well.
The boys arrive with minutes to spare. The cranes are ready and waiting. A quick wagon switchover is needed to keep them on side.
It's good working with a mate because you know their ability, you know what they can do compared to someone you don't, There's not a lot of double checking. You right there, Precious?
You getting there?
Come on, buddy. He still drives out the wall, but at least you can have some more fun. Can you try and do those dogs properly this time, bro?
It's worse than being f***ing married, I tell you. Especially with him. If I want this shit out of you, I'll squeeze you, all right? homeward bound. Still a bit of pressure on though.
It's day 2 on the coal wagons move. Wayne and Boof have just 4 hours to meet another crane deadline back in Brisbane.
The next obstacle was they were having a bit of a blitz up at Maryborough, so
The blitz being the RTA, the coppers.
Queensland Transport. 9 times out of 10, one of us is going to get pulled up, especially with the oversized loads.
So we've just been discussing who's going to go first.
One of us is going to get pulled.
It's only one fair way, eh?
Yep. Paper, scissors, rock.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
There's my bitch, where you go? It's always got to be a winner. About 20 seconds, we'll see whether we're going to get pulled up or not. So, fingers crossed. Oh, look at that. Cranies will be waiting for us, so we just want to, keep things moving.
If you get a bad bunch of cops, they might hold you by checking your vehicle over, your load. They want to go through all your oversized permits.
Beautiful.
That was lucky, bro.
Yeah, we would have lost a fair bit of time there, I'd say. Hopefully we get home, lock off, beauty.
After successfully passing the inspectors, Wayne and Boof make it back to Brisbane on time.
Once we get past the RTA, we had pretty much a cream run all the way into Brisbane.
Boys are waiting for us. Quick unload, reload, back to the yard.
No, I think the boys have done a good job on the move. They could have